All right, the hardest part about this puzzler is figuring out which way black is going, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out white queen takes what, kids? Say it. D1. White queen always takes D1 at the start. So that was the white queen's position. That means white pawns were all here at the beginning. White went up. That means black's got to be going down. So the only move that pawn could make right now would be to move down to here. But that would be devastating, and that's the correct move. It's pawn to B3. And in shorthand in chess, we call that B3. So you pick C, B3. You don't say pawn to B3 in chess because it's kind of a convention we use. Or all regular chess players know you just say B3. It means the pawn to B3. So in this case, B3 is right. It attacks the queen, but the rook also attacks and checks. But notice in this situation, you actually get to generate it so you end up gaining both queens. You actually gain 3 queens in this situation. Think about it. You make that move. It checks the king. The king has no legal move. It can't go up. It has to go onto this file. And we know what's going to happen. Next move, which is when the king goes to here, here, or here, the only legal moves, that pawn takes the queen. And it's another discovered check because the pawn attacks that queen and the rook attacks the king. The king has to go down and think about it for a minute. The next move, the pawn then takes this queen, winning the queen and promoting itself to queen. So this goes from white having 2 queens to black having 1 queen. It's a 30-point swing thanks to 2 discovered checks in a row. So the correct answer is definitely B3, it's C. And then this poor king has to move down. And then you capture there, and it's check again. Poor king has to move down. You capture there, and you gain a queen. And boy, does black win the game in this case. Good job.